field. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Come 19. Come 19. Go. 40. 65. 65.
Here's Willis to the air. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. We'll talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tu'u. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill, 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes it deep. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
70 ranges.
Willis now. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Willis. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 48.
Lawrence throwing here. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars
On the give, it's Stoughton. Escapes a defender. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hey, Ron. I'm in. Hey, Ginger. Duck. Silver.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Colts 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
And no return here. And this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
You're not. Dragon 6. Hawk 70. Hawk set. Mustang 19.
Put a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So at the 20, here's second and 10.
19 sight. 19. 2. 19. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Here's Willis. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield.
Whose nigga was that?
And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Diesel 24. Up. Hey, kill. Go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds his... Oh, he loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on. Set. 18, 65, 19 Lions.
Willis. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. Colts parlay the turnover into a lead. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lock, 11, Agate. Son. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. He's got room to roam. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down, give to Tootin. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Sink right. 13 Luke. Silver.
From the red zone on 1st. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Gun. 11, Agate. 11.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 8.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Willis to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
19 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Connects on the crosser. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Colts take a 13-point lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Red on 30 left. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking a shot deep here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have. An impact that was felt right there with that team.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Jaguars first down.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
11 at. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, go. Turn. Go. 13 loop.
Lawrence to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jaguars.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11 at.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
13.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, kill. 30 left. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Ready.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
All right, let's go. Focus. All right. Here we go.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off. Back to the air, Lawrence. There's a screen for Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Go! 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
40-yard line.
Hey, center. 11. Go. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
11. Take right open.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw. Lawrence. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
48 yards.
13 loose.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tootin punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Willis looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hand off to Tootin. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Setting up the screen. The Colts pick it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Across the 20, continuing to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On the red. 13 loop. 11 Agate. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Forced out to his right. Finds his back complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, Soko's hot.
Lawrence throwing here. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
10 at the 36-yard line.
11.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Hey, let's go.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hartman with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
79, 60 bikes.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Let's go. 7, Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Chased out to his right. Caught near the goal line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19 tight. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run. 13 loose. Sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right. The check down goes to Tootin. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hartman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Willis now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give here. It's Wongu. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Kennedy Lions. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
23. Go, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Here's one go on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Willis to throw it. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To throw, here's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19, Charger, 19.
Willis now, 3rd down. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19, not saying 19.
Willis looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Back to 50, back to 50.
At the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
Yeah. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
11. Sink right. 13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Take right open. Oh, go. 11, Agate.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within one score in the fourth. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
7, 18, Warriors 17, Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. Headed out right. Has it along the sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Nice. Panther 50. Panther 50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Nothing.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts leading by 7. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on. Set. 6, 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
79 Broncos. Track. 19 tight. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to pass it here. That's incomplete left side.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get it. Get Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
60 foul Jags, 60 foul Jags. Ready? 19 Lions. 18 Rams. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here he is to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, we're on. Hey, Ginger, attack. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
30 left. Go, let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Finds Hunter downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Gun. Sink right. Here we go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Hey, Ginger. Attack. Go.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, kill. 11, add it. One man. Silver.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. 60. Cougar 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Connects on the crosser. Hits some space around midfield. There he goes again. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
First down, Colts.
From the red zone on first. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
77. Jaguars 56.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
10 at their own 35.
It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Go. Go ahead, baby. Go. Here we go.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there.